The glass skyscraper in the heart of the city glittered like a symbol of ambition. Inside, people hurried with purpose, executives clutching their coffees, managers barking orders, employees buried in their screens. Everyone here looked important, except for those who were meant to be invisible, the ones who swept, scrubbed, and polished so the tower could shine. Among them was Imran, the janitor. A single father in his 40s, his shoes were worn and his hands calloused, but his back remained straight. His eyes carried the fatigue of endless shifts, yet also the quiet strength of a man who refused to give up. At home waited his 12-year-old son, Ali, a boy with a gentle soul and a gift that few noticed. While others played games or laughed with friends, Ali filled his battered notebook with sketches. He drew faces, moments, emotions, things most people walked past without a second glance. But at school, being the janitor's son made him a target. One rainy afternoon, Ali sat sketching in the corner of the playground when a group of boys confronted him. They sneered, mocking him for his father's job. One grabbed his notebook, flipping through the pages before shoving him hard. Ali fell on the wet ground, scraping his knees, while his drawings were smeared with mud. That evening, at dinner, he hid his bruises under the table, insisting nothing was wrong. Imran watched him carefully, but instead of pressing, he placed a hand over his son's and said, "No matter what anyone says, you are worth more than all of them put together. One day, they'll see." Far above their world of hardship was Sarah Malik, the CEO of Zenith Corporation. She was a woman of steel, admired, envied, and feared. Her time was consumed by meetings, deadlines, and strategies. To her, janitors and clerks were invisible, part of the building, not people. She had a daughter, Ayesha, the same age as Ali. Ayesha attended the same school, dressed in designer clothes, guided by private tutors, always protected by her mother's wealth. Yet beneath her privileges, she often felt a quiet loneliness her mother never noticed. In art class one day, the students were told to draw something that mattered most to them. While others doodled flowers or cartoon heroes, Ali sketched his father. He drew him as he saw him, a weary man with a mop in his hand, surrounded by people walking past as if he were nothing. Yet above his father's bowed figure, he added a glow of light, a quiet beacon of hope. When the drawings were displayed, the laughter returned. "Look, janitor's boy drew his dad cleaning toilets," someone scoffed. Ali's cheeks burned, and he lowered his eyes. But Ayesha looked closer. Unlike the others, she saw the truth in it, the strength, the loneliness, the love. Something about the sketch stayed with her long after class ended. A few days later, she showed her mother another drawing by Ali. It was of her, Ayesha herself. Not polished, not posed, but sitting alone on a swing, lookin'.